Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy here. I'm back. Sorry for the long awaited videos. I know I'm trying to trying to rank up my skills here, and hopefully I can drop a little bit more consistently this time around. Oh my God, I can't talk right now, but I'm only gonna try to make this video as quick as possible. It's a director's cut of the Navy Pier fireworks, but I wanted to talk about my experience, and my experience doing this was actually an entire 2 summers because I don't know, I don't know, I was a slow learner for this one, but anywho, uh to make a long story as possibly fitting for 10 minutes here. Started out in 2023 and I would take my Air 2S and I would put it up in the air, but the thing was when I put the Air 2S up in the air, I was flying from the skyline side of the fireworks. So rather than actually seeing the skyline here, along with the water and the boats and the fireworks, you know, you would just see the black sky, black background with fireworks and potentially boats in the water and whatnot. And you might see the Navy Pier area on the left side of the screen, but this year in 2024, I got the guts to go ahead and put it out there in the water. And with the Mavic Air 2S at night, you got the green flashing lights and the red flashing lights also. And I was still able to see it, even though I kind of went out pretty far from where I was at, which was over by Dusabo Harbor. If anybody is going to get good footage of the Navy Pier fireworks, that is a great place to go. Cops won't bother you. No one will bother you. Actually, people probably question you about the drone and, kind of see what you're getting. And it's just a beautiful sight, and everybody's just there to watch the fireworks. But in this version here, this is my Mavic Air 3, which I just recently bought this summer that just passed. And this is where I gotta say, I probably learned a lot more with drones. My Air 2S, I had some good footage, but wasn't as great. It wasn't what I wanted. And then just one day I said, you know what? I got to get the guts. I got to put this thing in the water. And one Sunday morning, which you actually seen in a previous video, the Good Morning Chicago video, that's when I put the Air 2S out there. I said, I'm going for it. And I did it. And so I said, you know what? One Wednesday night, one Saturday night, I'm going to put the Air 3 out there and I'm just going to get the best footage. And that's what I ended up doing here. And what I learned when I'm filming the fireworks, a lot of drone instructors will tell you, hey, put your ISO up to 800. Me, honestly, you don't necessarily have to put it at 800. You can bump it up to 400. Now, the only thing you're going to have to worry about is the noise grain. That's fine. You can always get rid of that with denoisers in Final Cut or Adobe Pro or whatever, editing that you use for post edit. And what I ended up doing was I bumped my ISO to just 400 and then I put my shutter speed to the right. I can't even remember what shutter speed I was at, but it was right where I wanted it, where I can still see the skyline. I can still see the sky at night. The boats and the fireworks looked great. I could still see the Ferris wheel pretty good. And I just started filming. And some of the shorts that I actually will have uploaded, if they're not already uploaded on here, you're going to see me having some pretty good pan shots of the fireworks too. I thought that was pretty dope. But it was a great learning experience. And then when I went into the post editing part, that's when I started learning even more. So I gotta say, my color grading skills have gotten a little better. I learned it at night. You want to underexpose, but not completely, because you want to be able to bring the color out, not just the colors, but you want to be able to put light into your image, if that makes any sense, like kind of how I did in this video. But I would always overexpose when I first did this, and I just wasn't great. It looked good to the untrained eye. It's like, oh yeah, this is nice. I can see it, but I'm just looking like I can do better. And I just started doing research. And when I started, looking into things and figuring it out, I'm like, okay, I can give it a 400 ISO and bring my shutter speed down. So you're getting this right here, a beautiful shot of Chicago Navy Pier fireworks. And honestly, I think I did pretty good. Uh, I'm actually flattered about this right now. I think I'm getting better with my skills, but for the most part, it was a great learning experience. I'm probably gonna go back and do it again in 2025. I want to get some more downtown shots. This has been more so of a hobby for me, but I'm eventually gonna complete my studying for my Part 107 license so I can go ahead and get my drone pilot license and I can start earning some good cash with that and hopefully get into real estate and other businesses. Videography stuff is pretty hard if you don't have the relationships. I mean, obviously you got to build them, right? And that's not a problem. But that's another topic for another day. I just wanted to give you guys this director's cut of the fireworks. And the dopest thing about this is that they got this year's fireworks, they got the smiley faces that pop out. I can't remember exactly at which part of the video where the smiley faces come up at, but I thought it was pretty cool that they would do that. Also, on the very last night of the fireworks, Jewel Osco had a drone show, and I was like kind of, oh wait, there go the smiley faces right there. It's pretty cool right at the 8 minute mark. But at the last Saturday of the fireworks, Jewel Osco had a drone show. And the entire time I'm thinking I'm filming it. And when I get home, I realized I had stopped filming when I was bringing the drone back and I never recorded it. But I was so hurt by that. But I wasn't too mad. It was a nice little fun drone show. I don't think it was anything worth going bananas over, but I'm just kind of happy at the work I did with this fireworks show. Oh my God, that was nice right there. I'm happy with the exposure I did. I'm happy with the ISO that I did. If you're watching this on a bigger screen, you're probably gonna see the background grain noise in there. So, I mean, I did what I was able to do. It's no avoiding it, right? Oh, here's the finale right here. This is dope. But yeah, hope you guys enjoying this right now. I can't wait for 2025. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna get some real good fireworks shows, and hopefully, I can get a better one of the Naperville fireworks too for the 4th of July. Guys, I hope you enjoy what I'm gonna be dropping. But oh, look at that! I'm so happy at what I did here. The color grading was just nice. If anything, I got much better with that. But look at that finale there. Oh my God, so colorful. Wow. But yeah, I go by the name of Jeremy. I hope you've enjoyed this fireworks special. And, you know, I gotta admit, look at that. Look at that skyline. I should have recorded it while I was going in, but normally I don't do this. But if you did enjoy this, please hit the like and subscribe button. I go by the name of Jeremy and hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.